Welcome to my January 15th, 2023 Multiview. We're a little over a minute away from the start of Aaron Parecki's session, so I'm just going to putter around. I've got my Aver document camera here, and I've got it aimed at my little MX Mini keyboard. And I'm going to move in and out while I'm watching this. I might do some doodle journaling in my Rach journal planner. So here we go. I'm going to just type in my chat here. Type in the chat. Okay, did that. Okay, I've turned Aaron down a little bit. I've got all my various writing implements using Friction by Pilot, all of these, and in my actual daily planner for work I've got a bunch of this stuff color-coded. I've been a bit frustrated with some of these pens as well as they work for me. for somebody who is left-handed. They seem to be, there seems to be about a 10% failure rate on the pens in terms of arriving and then being absolutely dry. So I've actually ordered some newer ones from Jet Pens, and I think to be a better steward of my money, I think I probably should stick to Jet Pens as a more reliable source for mail delivery of my writing implements. I have not had significant success with the same products delivered from Amazon sources. If I buy at my local Staples or Office Depot, I'm much happier, but I'm getting a number of these pens, and because of the way they work, that are just absolutely a no-go upon arrival. The ability to be able to erase with them is a major plus for me. I tend to be a little bit fussy about how things can go in, but I need the ability to not smear, and so on my work planner I've got some of these things coated for that, and so I don't try to get that same overlap per se in my Doodle planner from Rach, but I do like the idea of being able to correct items there. In addition to those, I have my wonderful collection of mild liners, and for things that I definitely don't need to worry about erasing, I'm glad to have those. So Aaron apparently was just talking about his and Lily's other channel. I haven't looked at it yet. They're building a triplex, and so I guess they're documenting that, and so at some point I'll take a peek at that. But you know, I'm really more focused on the topics that they have on their actual main channel. So like Aaron, you know, I started following him 2 years ago as I started exploring this ATEM Mini setup, and so I'm now up to 3 separate units, and the one that I've actually been using mostly is the one that is the top of the line for what I've got. I had the original ATEM Mini Pro, which I really hadn't expected to put to much use. I was going to dabble with it over 2 years ago, and then I upgraded because I wanted to have the recording features, still limited to the 4 inputs, to the ATEM Mini Pro, and then gosh, now we have the extreme ISO, and so really I've got to where I want to be. I know that there's the new SDI, and I have no interest in, at this point, getting new equipment that's about that format specifically. I do have a PTC Optics camera. I visited their space at CES 2023, and at some point here my upcoming video will have some highlights of my very short visit to CES 2023 last Saturday, the 8th, and so for right now I'm going to turn my attention to Aaron's stream and start thinking about prepping that, so the next time you see me, hopefully I will have a few random highlights to show either video or still images of what I encountered. There are a number of things that I really would have loved to have seen at CES, but if you're not familiar with the layout, it's no longer something that somebody can just easily do in a couple of days, much less less than 4 hours. So I wasn't going to be a hero and go to the Venetian, where things like laptops from Lenovo and Asus, among others, were on display. So I think I got a satisfying sense of what I would probably want to have on my purchasing radar, like that PTC Optics camera. But for right now, we'll close this very, very abbreviated multi-view of ATEM with Mediarexx of the Mediarexx connection, Rach Suba. See you hopefully very soon.